Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin land. You can fly just like a bird. You sing the best song ever heard. They're with the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba
Wait a minute. Who's this?
Wait for me, Moomin!
Mama! Mama! Are they ready?
Are what ready?
The pancakes!
Not yet. This hobgoblin wood doesn't seem to burn very well.
Aren't they cooking?
They won't be long. Have some lemonade while you're waiting.
Mama! Are the pancakes ready yet?
Oh, well, everything seems normal in the Moomin house.
I'm a Dumbo. I'm a no-good nincompoop ninny.
No, you're not, Snork. You're very clever.
I'm a failure, a flop, a frightful fraud, and a misfit.
But your land ship was a success, wasn't it?
Kid stuff.
Look, if you can make a ship that runs on land, then I'm sure you can make one that flies. I believe in you.
Fat lot of good that does me, Snork Maiden. You know, last night I thought, I've done it, a flying ship. Then I looked at it again. No good, no good. It was all wrong. Couldn't fly at all. Oh, how could someone so intelligent be such an idiot? Oh dear, oh dear.
Well, they're ready. Go and tell the others, little Mai.
All right, Moomin Mama.
Where's Moomin and Snork Maiden?
Snork Maiden's ballin' again.
Come on, Snork Maiden, cheer up. I'm sure Snork will get over it. Inventors always feel down in the dumps when something doesn't work.
Does Moomin, Papa, do you think? He invents stories, doesn't he, Moomin?
Well, they're memoirs, really.
Snork Maiden, do you want some pancakes?
Oh, yes, please, Moomin Mama.
Moomin, go and get Papa. I have a feeling his writing has got stuck again.
Okay, Mama.
Now, what's the matter, Snork Maiden?
Oh, the sun returned to the eastern sky when morning came, and everything started to get lighter and lighter. Oh, dear, everybody knows that, even the stupidest reader, really. I have absolutely no literary talent. I'm an ignoramus, an illiterate dilettante, no, an illiterate idiot. It's high time I gave up writing. Oh. Yes?
Papa?
Yeah, what is it, Moomin?
Mama said to tell you the pancakes are ready.
Well, I can't stop now. I'm being creative. I'll eat later.
Oh, really?
Yes, anything else?
Yeah. No, I thought you said something.
Moomin, wait, I'm coming.
That was really good, Moomin Mama. I'm going out.
I'm coming!
No, you can't. Snufkin and I are going on an adventure, and it could be dangerous. Hi, Snufkin!
Hello, Moomin. Didn't think you were coming.
Sorry I'm late. What's that?
A leaf boat. Look, it sails on the river just like a real one. I bet it goes all the way down to the sea, and maybe even to some foreign lands.
Gosh, Snufkin, I'd like to do that one day.
Let's go then, shall we?
Little Mai wanted to come, but I told her it was too dangerous.
Perhaps that wasn't the best thing to say. Look,
Wait, I brought these two along. I thought they could use a bit of fun.
Wait, Moomin! Are we really gonna climb up there?
look, I don't think we can all go. It'll just be Moomin and me.
I'm not climbing up there. Well, I am. Wouldn't you like to keep me company instead?
Look, there's a cave just a little bit further along this path. Why don't you two girls wait for us there? We won't be long.
But if you can walk to it, why on earth climb to it?
Difficult for a girl to understand.
Well, I think boys are difficult to understand.
We're not sure we can reach it from above.
Well, we'll soon find out.
Are you coming with us, Sniff?
Oh, I think I'll guard the rear. Protect the cave from below.
Oh, yeah.
Well, someone has to look after the girls. Someone responsible. Oh my goodness, it's dark in there.
Let's go in then. I don't like the look of it.
We'd better stay out here. You never know who might live in there.
Don't be silly. No one lives in there. That's what I don't like.
Yes, exactly. A place with no one living in it is really scary.
I think we must be right above the cave here.
Maybe.
I can't find a hole, though.
Let's look a bit more over that way, Moomin.
Wow, I never seen a shell like this before. Look at that one. They must be worth a fortune. Come over here and look, Little Mai. Where's Little Mai, Snork Maiden?
She went into the cave, Sniff.
Oh, no, she can't do that. It might be dangerous. Little Mai! Little Mai! Come out!
No, you come in, scaredy cat.
You can't just go in like that. You can't.
So tell me, how would you go in then, Mr. Know-It-All?
Stay where you are. We'll rescue you. You're coming too, aren't you, Snork Maiden? You can't stay here alone.
I suppose so.
Right then, let's go. Shall I hold your hand in case you get frightened? Little Mai! Where are you? Stop it, please! You're frightening Snork Maiden!
Oh, really? I thought I was frightening you. Your voice is so shaky.
This isn't the way I sound normally.
Hey, be quiet.
No.
I can hear something. Me too. Perhaps it's the wind. No, Snork Maiden. It sounds like someone moaning.
You can't scare me like that. No one lives here. Who'd want to live here anyway? It's dark and cold and... It's Moomin and Snuffkin. They've climbed down, and we can hear their voices in the distance, so we needn't worry.
Why would they be moaning? No, it's not them. I'm gonna go and investigate.
Don't, Little Mai. Please, please stop it.
Pull hard, Moomin.
Will this do?
Right, who's going first?
Me.
Okay, but please be careful.
I will.
Take it easy, Moomin. There's no hurry. Hey, are you all right, Moomin?
Yes, of course. Oh.
Moomin, what's happened? Talk talk to me! Moomin, are you all right?
Oh, I don't know. I think so. My bottom's a little bit sore, though.
I'm sure I heard somebody scream just now.
Well, the Hemulen was down here having a nap.
The Hemulen?
If this is another of your games, Moomin, I don't like it.
No, Mr. Hemulen. We were climbing down from the top. We didn't know you were asleep.
That's not quite right. I wasn't asleep. I wasn't at all comfortable, you know.
Well, what were you doing here then?
Well, to tell you the truth, I really haven't been quite myself lately.
You haven't lost any more rare stamps, have you, Mr. Hemulen?
On the contrary, Moomin, I have them all. Even the rarest, every single one.
Then what's wrong? That's good, isn't it?
I mean, my collection is complete.
And no one in the world has a better stamp collection than you have, Mr. Hemulen.
No, of course not. Mine is perfect. There isn't a stamp I haven't got. Rare ones, old ones, misprinted ones, I have them all.
I still don't understand.
There's no challenge, nothing to search for. You're too young and you don't collect stamps. Oh, dear me, dear me.
I'm beginning to understand. He's not a collector anymore. He's got all the stamps he could ever want. That's the trouble. It's not half as much fun. That's why you're sad, isn't it, Mr. Hemulen?
Yes, it is. No fun. No fun at all.
Now I understand. I can see why you're upset. And me falling on top of you like that didn't really help, did it?
Not exactly, Moomin.
Look who was taking a nap in the cave.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Hemulen. So it must have been his snoring that we heard. What a noise he was making.
I never ever snore.
You certainly do.
Rubbish. Look, if you promise not to tell anyone, I'll take you to see something very special.
What is it?
I think it could be repaired.
Of course it could. Easy.
But you know, you can't always tell. The keel doesn't look too good.
Yes, we could take it out to sea in no time.
The sail's got holes in it.
Hey, I can't find any oars.
You can paddle, I'll steer.
Look out, friends! It's going over!
Hey! Hang on, everybody.
I've lost my confidence and it makes me feel very unhappy.
Well, it can happen to anyone, you know.
Even to you?
Well, not much, of course.
Lucky you. I just don't know what to do. How can I get it back? There must be a way.
Well, it's hard to say. Everybody's different, but with me, it just happens.
I don't think I'll ever invent anything again.
Perhaps I'll have a break from my memoirs, too.
Tea time? Oh, dear, what's the matter with you two? You look a bit down in the dumps.
You know, I might have been a bit overconfident.
Me too, I think.
Ahoy there! Moomin Mama! Moomin Papa!
There's no need to yell. We can hear you. What's the matter, Sniff?
We found a boat on the beach. Come and have a look.
A shipwreck washed up on the shore.
It's not a wreck, and it's got a white sail.
Oh.
We're gonna repair it, and then it'll be ours.
All right, I'm coming. Come on, Snork. Let's take a look at this boat. It could be just the thing to cheer us both up.
So, it's got a sail. A white sail, you say? That could be extremely interesting.
It's a sturdy little craft. It's nicely built.
Well designed.
She's abandoned. So does that mean we can keep her?
It seems to be in pretty good condition except for the hole in the bottom. You know, maybe that's why she was abandoned here.
You could be right, Snuffkin.
Finders keepers, you guys. Of course it makes it our boat.
You'd have to wait to see if anyone claims it first, little mine.
What shall we do then, Papa?
Well, first things first, we must repair the hole and then tie her up securely in case there's a storm.
Absolutely.
Then, if the owner comes, we ought to give her back to him. Mind you, he mightn't know she's here.
So what are we gonna do when we've repaired her?
Oh, it's bad for boats not to be used. We could sail the 7 seas.
Hey, we can go pearl fishing.
I'd be happy just to explore around here.
Don't worry, Snork Maiden. If we get big waves, we can sail between them. Isn't that right, Moomin Papa?
Well, in a way. Now, come on, let's get to work. How about you, Snork? Will you help us?
Yes, of course.
Can I do anything for you, Moomin Papa?
Yes, if you'd like to, Mr. Hemulen.
Well, I'm afraid I'm not much of a builder, but if there is something I could do...
Well, let's get her out of the water first, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
And we'll need some big logs to go under her. I think 10 should be enough.
I'll go fetch them.
Let's all go. Come on.
She'll need to be safe to work on, so we'll want something strong to keep her upright as well.
And lots of tools.
I'll go home and get some. I think we'll need a bucket and a shovel.
I'll come with you, help you choose.
Yes, you go. I'll stay and keep guard in case the owner comes back.
Sleep well.
Man the topsails.
What?
Are they all in bed, my dear?
Yes, dear, sleeping like logs.
I'm not surprised. They all worked very, very hard today.
I can't wait until the boat's ready and we can sail off somewhere.
My dear, we'll go anywhere in the world you like. Anywhere at all. You've only got to say, and off we'll jolly well go.
It doesn't have to be far, dear.
Let's get to bed, too. We've got an early start in the morning. Oh, intellectuals like me aren't used to this hard work. Oh, I'm tired out and I can hardly move, Mama. I'd better put these tired legs to bed.
Good night, dear Moomin Papa. This will be good for him, I think.
Oh dear. Oh, dear.
A perfect fit, if I may say so.
Yeah, well, now for the rest of her.
Right?
Look at me, Moomin. I'm doing the tarring.
I know, little Mai. I'm only doing where you can't reach.
Oh, all right then. Sniff, you lazy landlubber. Bring me some more tar.
No, I won't. Get it yourself, you lazy thing. You wanted to do it.
I didn't want to carry tar, though. And anyway, I'm the painter. Come on, hurry up. Moomin, Mama, should I cut it all out?
Yes, please, Snork Maiden.
Hey, feeling all right, Mr. Hemulen?
Yes, thank you. You're fixing the boat very quickly.
Yeah, we sure are. Should be finished very soon.
Yes, I'm sure it will. That's what I was afraid of. What shall I do then, Snuffkin?
Well, maybe you could start collecting something else. What you think?
Something else? Like what?
Well, I don't know. Anything, really. How about butterflies?
No, my second cousin does that, and he's a complete idiot. It has to be something interesting.
Ornaments?
Ornaments?
Yeah, you could collect those forever.
Not scientific.
Well, it's up to you, but I think you really ought to collect something, Mr. Hemulen.
Mama! Mama! Mama, quick, hurry up! We're gonna launch the new boat!
All right, wait for me. I'm coming.
The sail you mended is perfect, Mama. Come on.
Are you ready, everybody? I'll count to 3, then push as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3.
And so, with their new boat finally repaired and unclaimed, Moomin and the others began to get very excited about their trip around the world. Even Snork and Mr. Hemulen were in unusually high spirits.
All aboard for a trial run.
I've decided what I'm going to collect. Flowers. Look, here's my first sample. It's a sweetbriar, Rosa rubiginosa.
That's great. Good for you.
Snork Maiden, I've just had a new idea for my flying ship. I'm certain it'll work this time.
Of course it will, Snork. Good luck.
I'd better get on.
Right, start paddling, everyone. We'll be back soon, my dear Moomin Mama.
Take as long as you like, Papa. I'll prepare something cold for when you get back.
1, 2, 1, 2. Way away into the deep blue yonder. 1, 2, 1, 2.
They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins. They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins, the Moomins. Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin land. You can fly just like a bird. You sing the best song ever heard. They're with the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba
It was a lovely day, and Moomin, his family and friends decided to go for a trip in the boat they'd found washed up on the beach. They didn't know where they were going and thought it would be much more fun that way.
Mama, we're not going away forever, you know.
I hope not.
I don't think we'll need all these pots and pans.
It's best to be prepared at sea.
What do you mean?
Well, you'll only complain if you don't get a hot meal.
I never complain.
And you know how hungry the sea air made you all last time we went out on a boat. You'd have been glad of food then.
You've got to rough it a bit if you want an adventure.
Yes, but it will be more fun with coffee and pancakes.
Aren't you two ready yet? Hello, Moomin!
Hi, Snork Maiden!
Must you use that ladder?
I'm all right.
Moomin, you're gonna hurt yourself one of these days.
It's good practice. Is Snork coming with us?
He says he hasn't got time for sailing boats at the moment.
I'd much rather a real sailing boat than a paper flying ship any day. Are Mama and Papa ready yet?
They're packing up half the kitchen.
Oh, it's too full.
Have we got to take all that with us?
Well, Mama thinks it's better to be safe than sorry, and she's usually right.
Tell me, Moomin, where exactly are we going?
We haven't decided yet.
That's right. Wait and see.
Mr. Hemulen? Have you found a rare plant for your collection yet?
Unfortunately not. There are lots of these in Moomin Valley already. Goodness, where are you taking all that?
We're going sailing.
How exciting, charting new seas and exploring desert islands.
Never know.
If I help you load up the boat, can I please come with you?
Captain the bridge! Man the yardarm! Anchors away! Sailors beware! Splice the main brace! All hands on deck! Full speed ahead!
Hey, Sniff. Any sign of the Moomins?
Not yet.
It's a great day to go sailing.
I wonder where we're going.
I don't have any idea.
I don't actually like sailing much.
Do you get sick?
Well, not really sick. It's just that I can't swim. And if it's rough, it frightens me, and I panic a bit.
It looks like it's going to stay calm, so don't worry.
Right, that's the lot. Now all aboard. Mama, Little My, Snuffkin, Moomin, Snork Maiden, and Mr. Hemulen, of course.
Isn't he a bit old for adventures?
Not at all, no. Moomin Papa has promised to find a deserted island where I shall search for rare plants.
Oh, dear.
Come on, Sniff, hurry up.
There's no room.
Don't be silly, Sniff. Of course there is.
It looks very full, almost sinking.
There's no way this boat could sink. Now come on, get in. Oh,
Really?
I promise it'll be all right. Won't it, Papa?
Well, if it stays like this, it will, Moomin.
I'll come next time.
Let's go, Moomin Papa. He's just a scaredy cat.
We'll go without you then, Sniff.
I think that will be best. Anyway, someone had better stay and look after Moomin House, and it might just as well be me.
That's very thoughtful of you. There's a pancake on the kitchen table that you can have for lunch.
Thank you, Moomin Mama. Have a nice trip.
I wish Sniff had come.
He's a big softy. Well, he's not very good at swimming, and he does eat rather a lot.
This is the life, isn't it, Mama?
It certainly is, dear.
Oh, look, not a breath of wind.
Shall I start rowing, Papa?
Yes, you'd better get Snufkin to help you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's hardly moving. You'll have to do better than that.
We're doing our best.
You two would be useless as galley slaves.
It's good that we're not then, isn't it?
So then, what's your excuse?
It's not easy rowing against the tide. You try it.
Oh, dear, at this rate, I shall be lucky to find one rare plant.
Well, Mr. Hemulen, you could always try collecting some seaweed instead. There's plenty of that.
I have heard tales that if you whistle, those who perished at sea will send you a wind.
Land! Ahoy! Look, Moomin, Papa!
That's too small to be any good.
You're right.
Hey, look, Papa. We're moving again.
The tide's turned and the wind's up.
What a beautiful island.
And a perfect place to land, too.
Oh, I bet this place has got some rare plants.
Now, be careful when you explore. There could be wild animals there.
Now, if someone will go and collect some wood, I'll get a fire started. I bet none of you will say no to coffee and pancakes.
Watch me, you landlubbers. I'll go and pull the boat ashore.
I suppose you were right. This'll come in
As I
handy.
said, Papa, it's always better to rough it with a little bit of luxury.
I wonder if we're the first to set foot on the island.
Thank you, children.
Is there anything else you want us to do?
No, I don't think so.
Is it okay if I go explore the island?
Of course, off you go.
Coming, Snork Maiden?
I'll stay and help Moomin Mama with the cooking. Mama, you said we needed firewood. Is this enough?
My goodness, what a lot.
You know, I don't think anyone lives on this island.
I haven't seen anyone, unless they're hiding in the bushes.
I've seen someone.
Oh, yeah? Who?
Well, they weren't very big.
What do you mean? This big?
Well, same as me.
What did they look like?
Sort of white and ghostly and not very friendly looking either, Moomin.
Well, you probably just thought you saw something, little Mike.
I did see them. I did too.
Keep your hair on. I'm not saying you didn't see anything.
Goodness, this is magnificent. Oh, what a find. And what's this? Oh, well. I've never seen such rare and beautiful plants. Huh? Now, what's this? Goodness, it's a barometer. Now, let's see. Rain and storm. Probably broken. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, I see. This is your barometer, is it? Now, watch it. Mind you don't trample on those flowers, will you? Oh, no. They're coming to get me. No, go away. No, go away.
I think what little mice saw was a hattie fattener.
They're not ghosts, are they, Snuffkin?
No, they look kind of like it, but they're really harmless enough, Moomin.
Leave me alone!
Oh, dear, what on earth was that?
It sounded like Mr. Hemulen.
Oh, get away! Oh, help me, please!
That's it. That's what I saw.
It's Mr. Hemulen.
Help! Get me down!
Why are they after you, Mr. Hemulen? What'd you do to them?
I don't know. I just tapped on this post and asked them to be careful
Is
of
that
the
all?
flowers.
They seem a bit angry to me.
Well, then I tapped the barometer to check the weather and they came at me.
Well, I don't think it's the flowers they're mad about. Maybe they thought you were trying to steal their barometer.
I don't want it. They can keep it. My goodness, I'm collecting flowers, not barometers.
Well, hang on.
I can't hang on much longer. Hurry, please.
They don't look so easily frightened.
No, now let me think.
Hurry, I'm slipping.
I've got it, Mr. Hemulen. The hattie fatteners can't see or hear very well, but they are very sensitive. We'll have to try and frighten them. I suggest you shake the post as hard as you can.
Like this?
Harder! Harder, Mr. Hemulen! Look! They can feel the ground moving. Keep going, Mr. Hemulen!
I'm getting very tired. I'm exhausted. I can't
They're
carry
not
on
going,
much
Snuffkin.
longer.
Are you sure this will work?
You can stop now, Mr. Hemulen. Mr. Hemulen!
Oh, dear.
Hey, are you all right, Mr. Hemulen?
What disgusting creatures. I've a good mind to take their precious barometer.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
It's no good anyway. It's not working.
How do you know that, Mr. Hemulen?
Look, it's a beautiful day, isn't it? But according to this barometer, it should be pouring down with rain.
This is the way to explore real home cooking.
Yeah, it just takes a little thought.
And Moomin Papa is always prepared, aren't you, dear?
00. It can't get any lower than that.
What does that mean?
If it was working, it would mean we'd be in for a terrible storm.
I think the reading might be right after all, Mr. Hemulen. See the way the sky is darkening?
Look at those storm clouds.
We better go before it's too late. But there won't be time to get home. We'll be shipwrecked, Moomin Papa. Surely there's still time.
We don't want to go back to Moomin Valley yet. We've only explored half the island. Besides, you never know what we might find, Snork Maiden.
I wanted to get my hands on those hattie fatteners.
That's the last thing I want to do, little mine. The very last.
I think we ought to leave now.
What do you think, Mama?
Well, you're the captain, dear. It's up to you.
So I am. Now let me think. Right. We'll stay.
Oh, can we?
Yes, but we must put the tent up before it starts raining.
What tent?
Always be prepared. That's my motto.
You're very clever to think of everything.
First, we must lower the sails and pull the boat up so that she's out of harm's way.
That should do it.
Well done, everybody. It should be safe here. Now, hurry with the tent. The storm's nearly here. Are you all right, Mr. Hemulen? You stay here and rest. We'll manage without you.
I am a bit tired.
You get your breath back first, but don't forget to tie the boat to that tree before you come up. It looks bad. A real humdinger.
You can trust me.
Right, let's get that tent up.
Oh, dear, what a day. Oh. Oh, what's this here? Oh. Oh, yes. Well, fancy that. I've never seen one of these before.
Snufkin! What's happening?
It's coming really fast. Look at the rain over the sea.
We're gonna get soaked if we stay here.
Just a minute.
But we'll get wet.
I know, but it's so exciting.
Huh?
Things which you have no control over. You can see this great big storm coming towards you, and you can't do anything about it.
No.
You have to time it just right.
When to make a run for shelter, you mean?
I knew you'd understand.
I wonder what the Hattie Fatteners are doing.
Waiting for the thunderstorm.
Why?
Because they get energy from the electricity and the lightning.
Really? That's it. Come on. I've never seen rain like it.
It'll be over soon enough, Moomin.
You're drenched, Moomin.
I know.
Oh!
It's all right. I'll look after you.
A close one.
Too close.
I think it's over, Snork Maiden.
What a find I made today.
If, like the Moomins and their friends, you're stranded on a desert island in a huge storm, all you can do is wait until it's blown itself out. But what if the waves are so high that your boat is caught up and washed out to sea? That is a different story altogether.
They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play, The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins. They love the laughter and they love the living. The Moomins, believing and sharing and caring and giving. The Moomins, they're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins, the Moomins. Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin land. You can fly just like a bird. You sing the best song ever heard. There with the Moomins. There were 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 the Moomins. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba
The seeds that Moomin and his friends had found in a box that had been cast up on the beach had grown into a tropical forest. It was beautiful, but also dangerous, with man-eating plants kept at bay by Snufkin playing his harmonica. But for how long?
Oh, dear. Oh! Snufkin, don't stop playing your harmonica, whatever you do. They'll only get angry and attack us all over again.
If I don't stop soon, I might never want to play again.
Well, perhaps the music has made them more friendly.
Well, be careful, Mr. Hemulen.
Oh, don't worry.
Mr. Hemulen, look out!
What?
I warned him.
I don't think the quickly stuff can play again.
Papa, we must make sure the trapdoor won't open again.
Ah, yes.
What's this about a trapdoor?
In the kitchen. They almost got in before and attacked Mama. We reached her just in time.
Ah, there they are.
I feel sorry for them.
It can't be helped, Snufkin. If we let them out, we'll be eaten alive.
It makes me feel very uncomfortable, having man-eating plants under the floor.
Always keep a kettle of boiling water handy in case they break through.
The children are playing Tarzan.
They might as well, seeing as they've got a jungle to play in. Still, planting those seeds might have been a terrible mistake.
Well, Mama, I'm very glad that you did. Just think what I would have missed. And Moomin Valley suddenly being full of tropical plants is wonderful. I'm not fond of traveling, as you know, and you've brought the plants to me.
Well, the trees make it much cooler. But those man-eaters, whew, I could do without them.
You're just like Tarzan.
Tarzan loves Jane.
Oh, what bliss! Stinky's over there.
Stinky. Tarzan, teach old baddies lesson. Ah!
Pretty stupid, Moomin, playing Tarzan without wild animals.
Animals don't come from seeds.
No, but you need them to have a real jungle. I can get you some if you want.
Really?
I'll do anything for my friends.
That's very kind of you. Not too wild, though. No lions or tigers or anything. Maybe a baby chimpanzee.
I know exactly what you need.
Cheese, bread,
What are you doing, Mama?
Well, I don't like the thought of all those man-eaters still in the cellar. So your father and I are going to sleep in the bathhouse.
We'll sleep outdoors, too. We've just built ourselves a hut.
Snork Maiden and Little Mai, too?
Well, yes, there's plenty of room.
Oh, right. So that only leaves Mr. Hemulen sleeping in the house. And he's still busy checking all the different plants.
Mama, is everything ready?
Oh, yes, dear.
Oh, off already.
Yes, we are, Mr. Hemulen.
See you later.
Stinky said he could get some wild animals, Papa.
Wherever from?
I don't know.
I wouldn't trust him. He'll probably put a hedgehog in your sleeping bag.
There it is. The hut.
Oh, very well built.
I tell you, it's a wonderful place. You'll love it. A real tropical jungle.
Are you sure? It's quite nice here.
Of course I am. There you are.
Oh. How lovely it is to run free.
Darling, let's be the first to get to Moomin Valley.
Soon I'll have the largest collection in the botanic world, and I will be famous, and people will come from all over. Now, what have we here? Go away, I'm not a zoologist.
Look, Moomin, those must be the promised
Well,
us.
that's a surprise. Not like him at all. I just don't trust him.
What sweet things.
Just like in Tarzan. Oh! What was that?
I don't know.
Ah! That sounds like some really wild animal. A lion or a tiger.
I'm frightened, Moomin. Huh? Ah!
Very odd, just like home, isn't it? Even if it isn't very big.
Perhaps we could live here.
Let's go hunting first. I smell Moomins.
Oh, be careful, darling. You're very out of practice. I must warn them. Oh. See anything?
Not a thing. It must have been imagination.
Moomin! Keep quiet.
Little Mai!
I've just seen some tigers. They're coming to get you.
Tigers!
Let's get back to the house quick. There's no time. They're nearly here.
We'll go to the bathhouse.
Shall we eat him up?
You know that Hemulen's upset your tummy, dearest.
I wonder where the Moomins are.
Huh? Oh, just more animals, that's all.
Papa! Papa, help!
What's the matter, Moomin?
Little Mai has seen 2 tigers and they're looking for us.
Tigers after us?
That rotten Stinky probably told them that we're good to eat or something.
Maybe we are.
They'll be here in a minute.
Right, Moomin, you go and find the biggest stone you can and bring it back with you.
Okay.
This way.
Papa, will this one do?
Yes, that's perfect. Right, get into the bathhouse and quickly now. Here they come.
Are you really going to eat them, dearest?
Of course, my love. You see, I think they're hiding in that little house up there.
They're being very quiet if they are.
Huh, they're just too scared to move, that's all. Why's that stone there?
My darling!
It worked, Papa!
Well, of course, Moomin.
My husband is drowning.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Papa, we must help.
He was just about to try and eat us, Mama.
I'm sure he won't do it again.
I suppose so. Moomin.
My love!
I never thought I'd see the day. Moomin's rescuing a tiger.
Here you are, dear. Tie this tightly around him and we'll lift him out.
Thank you, Mama.
Oh, darling.
Are you all right, my love?
What happened? Did we eat them?
No, you were drowning and they rescued you.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Well, they're in that cabin behind you if you still feel hungry, but it was rather good of them to save you.
No, my appetite's completely gone.
Well, come back here then and we'll go.
I'll just jump over.
Oh. What's the matter?
I can't remember how to jump. We've been stuck in that zoo for too long.
Well, try and swim across, dearest.
Okay.
Wake up, everyone. The tigers are leaving. I'm glad he didn't drown.
I knew they wouldn't be mean enough to eat us after saving him.
Shall we jump in and swim back as well? It's not far.
Yes. I'll go first.
I want to go first.
Don't, little Mai. Be careful, Moomin. Look over there.
Crocodiles.
Oh, hurry up, Moomin. Swim around the back and come up the ladder.
How can there be crocodiles in the sea?
I thought they only lived in freshwater. How are we going to get back to the shore now?
We'll have to wait for a boat to come past.
No, I'm afraid we'll have to think of something else, Mama. We could be waiting for a week or so for that to happen.
A whole week! But we'll starve. All they'll find is our bones bleached white in the sun.
Don't worry, little Mai. Papa will think of something. You'll see.
Good morning.
Snufkin, what a relief.
I was going to go sea fishing, but I changed my mind. I didn't fancy landing a sea monster.
Help! Someone help! Help, anybody!
That's Mr. Hemulen.
Oh, the tigers must be after him quickly.
Whatever made you so cross? I just told you not to eat my plants. Help! Please, someone, anyone! Help! Help! Let me in!
That fella's always been clumsy.
We can't really help him.
No.
Oh, you're right, Hemulen.
Oh, dear, I think so.
What about him? Oh, dear. What do you do when a rhino gets stuck in your veranda? Oh, this is a new one on me.
So I'm loose. I can't think of any other way. You have to be very careful, though.
Oh, I think you're right.
Testing.
Yes, a minky dinky testing. Yes, a minky dinky. Ah, look where you're going.
It was you who brought all the animals in, wasn't it?
Yes, you're right. That's what you wanted. It's a jungle now. I did a good job.
Oh, really? Well, they're not wild animals at all. They're quite friendly.
Friendly?
See what I mean? They make very good pets. Cute, aren't they?
Snake! Oh, Snake, where are you?
What do you want?
The rhino and the tigers have become pets of the Moomin family. You're not gonna let that happen to you. Well, are you?
Of course not.
I'll bring Snork Maiden and Moomin here tonight. There's no need to eat all of them. Just bite off their tails, all right?
Okay.
You'll be really amazed, like I was. It's big enough for both of you to sit on.
How lovely, a giant water lily.
I wonder if the seeds came from that box you all found.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Looking at the size of the jungle, there must have been an awful lot of seeds in that box. I suppose the wind could have blown them anywhere.
Where's the giant water lily?
Let's see now. Over there.
Oh, how wonderful.
You see, I wish you'd learn to trust me. I'm a very honest guy.
It's so soft and pink and beautiful. How romantic to be on a boat made from a flower.
This is unbelievable. Our old bog seems to have grown into a tropical swamp. It's a lot nicer. Hey, Stinky! Stinky? Oh.
I can't see him anywhere.
I wonder how far we'll float.
It's getting dark, Moomin.
Gotcha! We must get away!
Where?
I don't know yet. Look, there's the sea.
But the crocodiles.
Over there, Snork Maiden.
A boat.
Well, it's the only way we'll get away from this monster. Ah! Keep going, Snork Maiden. We're almost there.
Wait.
Moomin and Snork Maiden kept swimming as fast as they could. They had a head start on the snake, but now he was catching up. Even though Moomins are very good swimmers, unfortunately for them, so are snakes.
Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin land. You can fly just like a bird and sing the best song ever heard. There with the Moomins. There were 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 the Moomins. Ba 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 ba
This is a bit dull.
It's very dull.
Sniff, why are we so bored?
I'd like to play with somebody new for once.
I think you're right, Sniff. I feel the same way.
Like Alicia.
Yes, I wonder how she's doing.
She hasn't been here in a long time.
It must be a lot of hard work having to train to be a real witch.
Maybe one day she'll fly to see us on a broom.
And then maybe she'll teach us how to do it.
What are you two doing here?
Nothing.
Except throwing stones.
Oh, the same old faces again.
What do you mean by that? We just thought it would be nice to have someone new to play with.
Well, I agree with you there.
And me too.
You see, we all agree. We're all totally bored.
Oh, this is so boring. I think I'll take a little rest now.
Alicia!
Sorry, Grandmother. I've stood on the rock all day. I've only just stopped.
Well, then you certainly stopped at the wrong moment, my young lady.
Oh, but it's so very boring, Grandmother.
And that's why it's a very important exercise. For witchcraft, you have to learn patience.
I am patient, so can I learn real witchcraft now?
So first of all, let me hear your incantation.
My incantation.
Don't tell me you've forgotten it already. How can you hope to turn anyone into a toad if you forget your personal incantation? You can't do any witchcraft without it. Well, let's hear it then.
I'll try.
Come on now, I'm waiting.
Milla massa Saragossa Canalorum est Barbarossa Helios down in the deep west.
Good, not bad at all. Okay, Alicia, I'll teach you something.
Hooray! Oh, please, will you teach me to ride a broom? Looks so exciting.
Oh, no, I'll teach you to walk everywhere first, dear.
Teach me to walk, but I can do that.
Can you? Well, we'll see about that.
This looks different from your first flying ship. It's much smaller.
Oh, but this is a model. The real thing will be 10 times bigger.
Goodness, how many people can it hold?
Well, I'm afraid it can only take 2. But on the other hand, you can fly about as you please in it. In other words, it's as easy as walking.
Like a witch on a broom, you mean?
No, that's witchcraft. My ship is science. Don't confuse the two.
But they both fly, don't they, Snork?
Yes, that's true, but witches fly for the wrong reasons. They shouldn't fly at all. This is different. Anyone can learn to fly it.
So I shouldn't really be impressed by her broom.
That's right.
Yes?
Huh?
Will Snork show it to us then?
He said not yet.
But I want to see it.
Maybe I could tell you a little about it. It can hold 2 people and it can fly.
Fly? Then it's a flying boat, not a ship.
Yes, but it can also make sharp turns in the air.
Sort of like walking around, you mean?
Yes, that's exactly how the Snork described it.
So it's small. Is it small enough for me to fly in it?
Couldn't we just have a little look at it?
I don't think we should go and look at it until it's ready, Sniff.
Guess the Snork will tell us when.
Oh, I want to see it now.
So what are we going to do now?
Let's go see the witch, you guys.
You want to see Alicia?
I'm sure you'd also like to see how she's doing.
Guess so. How about it?
Well, I have to start the Snork's dinner now.
And I have something to do as well.
You're not still afraid of the witch, are you?
No way! I don't approve of witchcraft.
Shall we go tomorrow, Little Mai?
All right. You'll come too, won't you, Snork Maiden?
Yes, of course.
You're busy tomorrow, too?
I'm not sure yet. But I think I might be ill tomorrow.
It's a very complicated matter.
Of course, the Snork always says that science is superior to witchcraft.
That's not surprising. He's a scientist.
Well, I think witchcraft is superior, don't you?
Yes, I agree with you, Moomin. After all, a witch just uses a broomstick.
At least if the Snork finishes his ship, it'll be more comfortable. Can't be very nice to move about sitting on a broomstick.
Say, Grandmother, can't this broom fly any faster?
This broom outflies anything with birch twigs. It's just that I'm too tired.
But so am I, Grandmother. Learning witchcraft is very hard work.
Teaching witchcraft is hard work with someone who takes all day just to learn witch walking. I really don't know what's going to become of you. What do you want to do, Alicia?
I want to be a witch like you, of course. And with you to teach me, how can I possibly fail?
Oh, well.
Oh.
Hi, Moomin.
Hi.
Would you like to go fishing?
Oh, I don't know.
The Hemulen said he'd seen a huge fish out there, a mamalook.
A mamalook?
Yes, and he said it's a very rare kind of fish and also very tasty.
I was thinking of going to visit Alicia. I haven't seen her for ages.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen much of her either.
We decided it was time we went over to play with her.
Snufkin!
Hi, little Mai.
Are you coming to the witch's house too?
No, I can't. I'm too busy.
He's going fishing.
See you later, then.
Where's Snork Maiden?
Oh, she'll be here any minute.
I don't think Sniff will come.
Of course not.
This forest certainly is mighty scary.
So what made you change your mind, scaredy cat?
I thought even being scared was better than being bored all the time, but now I'm not so sure.
Sniff, it was just a bird.
This is a pretty stupid idea. Why on earth should we want to go and play with a granddaughter of a witch?
You can go back if you want. There's nothing stopping you.
That's mean. You know I'd get lost if I tried to find my own way home.
Shh! I can hear something.
What sort of thing?
I thought I heard footsteps.
There isn't anything to hear. I can't hear anything.
Well, I can. Someone's coming.
There isn't anything. You're just trying to scare me. What was that?
Running feet.
She was right. Witch running is really hard and takes a very, very long time to learn.
I can't hear that sound anymore.
Shouldn't we hide just in case it comes back again? I can hear it again! It's coming! It's coming this way! Oh, please, please, somebody help me!
Look! Over there!
It's here!
Sniff, it's me.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I was going so fast I nearly ran into you.
Alicia!
Hi there, Snork Maiden. Moomin. Tell me, where are all you guys going?
Well, we were on our way through the forest to visit you.
And somebody came with us just because he was too bored to stay at home.
And I was on my way over to visit you because, you see, I have something very special to show you.
Ah, great! We have special things to show you!
Cool! Right, listen to this, guys. My special news is I've finally become a witch.
A witch?
Wonderful!
Almost a fully fledged witch.
You sure like pancakes, Alicia.
Oh, they're delicious. Frog's legs and toadstools and poison ivy soup are nice, but I do think you need variety.
Is there any rule against witches having pancakes?
No, certainly not. It's just that neither of us can make them, that's all.
Can't you cast a spell on the pan?
No, with cooking, you just have to know how.
But that means you can never have pancakes except when you come over here. Well, I'm glad I'm not a witch. How horrible.
Don't be silly. Moomin Mama can teach Alicia how to make them.
Could I come over someday to learn how to make them?
Yes, of course, dear.
I must say, witchcraft isn't quite as fantastic as I thought it was.
Hey, Alicia, when are you going to show this special thing that you've learned?
Anytime you want. After all, that's why I came to see you.
How about now?
As soon as I've finished, I'll take you down to the pond.
The pond?
Uh-huh.
Now, Alicia, why don't you show us what you can do?
I'm ready. For my first trick, I'm going to walk.
Is that all?
I'm going to witch walk on this pond.
Are you telling us that you've learned to walk on the water?
That's right.
Are you quite sure?
Don't worry. If anything happens, I'll rescue her.
If you're ready, I'm about to begin.
Hey, wait a minute.
What now?
Are you sure you're able to swim?
Well, no.
We can always tie a string to you and pull you out.
This pond is very deep, you know.
I know, but I'm going to walk on the surface, not the bottom.
If you wait a minute, Alicia, I could go and get the boat.
It's all right, don't worry. Quiet now, please, everyone. My incantation.
Incantation?
Yep, my own personal incantation.
Interesting. I should jot it down. That could come in useful one day.
Papa.
Oh, sorry.
Millimassa Saragossa Canalorum Est. Barbarossa Helios down in the west. Millimassa Saragossa Canalorum.
Brilliant!
I would never have believed it, Alicia.
I must say, I'm impressed. That's neat.
I've never seen anything like that in my whole life. It's absolutely amazing.
Way to go.
Alicia, if I could remember that stuff you recited down at the pond, would I be able to walk on the water?
I don't think so.
Ah, you think it's that easy, Snork Maiden? First, you have to learn to eat rat spleens and lizard's tongues.
I can eat anything. I could learn to walk on water.
Oh, it would never work for you, Sniff.
Why wouldn't it?
You'd never dare try it out, that's why.
I don't think any of us could ever learn witchcraft.
Oh, speak for yourself, Moomin. There's nothing I couldn't do if I really wanted to.
You'd never use witchcraft for anything sensible anyway.
Like what?
Like turning ordinary stones into gold.
Wouldn't I? I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd turn you into a slimy toad, that's what.
See? What did I tell you?
Hey, hurry up, you two! We're all waiting!
You know I don't like toads, little my.
Do you think one can use science to do sort of witchcrafty things as well, Snork?
No, it's called witchcraft because it's so unscientific.
Guess you're right.
However, I'm sure I could think of a way of walking on water, Moomin Papa.
You really think so?
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised.
Here I am, I'm coming! Wow!
Snork Maiden, it's your turn now.
Watch out, I'm coming to get you!
Stuffkin and the Hemulen are out there fishing.
You can't escape, I've got you, Alicia.
Millimassa Saragossa
No use praying, Alicia. I'm afraid it's your turn next.
Millimassa Saragossa Canalorum.
Alicia, why don't you go out to see Snufkin and the Hemulen?
I will!
What? Oh, that's Alicia.
That's her, all right. She's learned how to use witchcraft, Mr. Hemulen.
Goodness.
Nice to see you again, Stuffkin.
Great, you can walk on water.
Didn't think I could, eh?
No, I didn't. I'm amazed.
Oh,
What's the matter?
there's a huge fish swimming under me, a really strange-looking fish.
That must be the Mameluke.
Oh, it's really enormous.
It must be the Mameluke for sure. Keep an eye on it. We've been trying to catch him all day.
I'm a bit scared. Can I come into your boat, Snufkin?
Of course, but you'll have to be quiet.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Hemulen.
Well, good afternoon. How do you do, Miss Witch?
Get out of here, Mr. Hemulen.
Look, everybody, I think we've got him.
What?
Don't let him go.
Oh, gracious me!
Mr. Hemulen!
Whoops.
Look out! We've caught the man.
I don't know who's got who.
That's a big fish!
Alicia, you've got to stop the boat.
What?
You've got to stop the boat with your witchcraft.
But I can't. All I can do is witch walking. That's all I've learned.
I can't hold him any longer. I can't hold him.
Hang on, Mr. Hemulen. But what we're going to do with a fish that size once we've caught it, I don't
Oh, no. The line broke. Just look at you!
It's getting a bit late. Will your grandma be mad with you?
No, she won't. She's been out all day. But it's time I was going back.
Hey, why don't you come over and play again tomorrow?
Could you really?
Well, maybe I could. Depends on what Grandma says.
And that was the end of a perfect and wonderful day for Moomin and his friends.
What is she doing? Snork Maiden, I'm leaving now. Hurry up, will you?
What on earth have you been up to now, Snork?
What do you mean?
Those very odd contraptions.
You think they're odd? You wait. You'll change your mind in a minute.
Huh? Don't think Alicia's coming, but Snork Maiden and the Snork are.
Can you really walk on the water with these?
Of course, Sniff. I invented them.
They'd float on their own, but with someone on them.
Moomin, do be careful.
Moomin, Mama, stop worrying about it.
Right. I'm going to try them.
Hooray! Hooray! I told you! That's what I call scientific. Anyone can walk on water. Oh, no! I'm depending on you, little Mai.
You can trust me, Snork. I can do anything I want to.
There you are, everybody! The victory of science over witchcraft!
Well, you must admit they only seem to have worked for little Mai so far, Snork.
That's because the others are so clumsy.
Hey, this is fun!
Walking on water's very hard. That's what I think, folks.
If witches can do it, then so can science.
I wouldn't be too sure.
Science surpasses all, Moomin.
Can water shoes really be called science?
Hey, little boy! You better come back now! No, not yet! I'm enjoying myself out here! I'll be back when I feel like it. See you soon! Woohoo! Bye-bye! Oh, goodness, that's a big fish. I wonder when he last had a meal. Watch out, little boy! I must say, you came in the nick of time. Thank you, Grandma Witch.
I sometimes wonder why I bother. It's such hard work.
Since you're here, couldn't you make a private incantation for me too, Grandma Witch? I'd be really good at it, I promise you.
No way.
But you've saved me twice now, and I want to do something in return. I want to give you a big surprise.
If there's one thing I can do without little Mai, it's a big surprise from you.
Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin land. You can fly just like a bird and sing the best song ever heard. There with the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba
In Moomin Valley, everything usually stays the same. You can ordinarily trust people not to change too much, but sometimes they do take up new hobbies.
That's not it. Not there.
Whatever next, the Hemulen seems to have taken up a new hobby, bird watching.
Oh. That's it over there.
Look, it's the Hemulen.
So it is.
Goodness, I wonder what he's up to.
Let's find out. What are you looking for, Mr. Hemulen?
Shh. Just a few more strokes and it'll be all done.
Oh.
There we are. Look at this.
Why are you going on about birds all of a sudden?
I'm not going on about them. I'm doing an important pictorial survey. Drawing that bird over there has taken me a whole week.
But you always said that plants are the only interesting things.
That's true, but I've studied just about every plant in Moomin Valley by now. Trouble is, not even greenhouses and cross-pollination take up all my time. Do come in for a minute. I don't ever have guests, so I don't tidy up.
Oh, boy.
How wonderful.
Did you draw all of these, Mr. Hemulen?
Yes, Moomin, I did.
If every one of those takes a week to draw, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4? Oh, well, you've really been very busy.
There certainly must be a lot of birds I've never seen in Moomin Valley. I had no idea.
Of course you didn't. That's only because you haven't looked properly, Snork Maiden. They've been there all the time and never noticed them.
Look at this. You haven't finished this one yet.
No, you see, it very rarely comes to Moomin Valley. In fact, my last sighting was last year.
What an unusual black face.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Now listen, why don't you all go out and really start looking around carefully? You'll be surprised at how much you'll see. Here, I'll lend you this book.
Oh, that's kind of you, sir.
Go to the woods south of here and you'll find some very interesting species.
Oh. I never noticed that flower before.
It's incredible how much you see when you're not running.
Some of them are pretty weird.
What's this? Look, come here for a second.
Very weird.
They look just like tiny little cups.
Let me have a look in here. Ah, here it is. It's a special kind of moss.
Doesn't look like moss to me.
Moss can look like that.
Let's go deeper into the forest. I bet there are even more interesting things in there.
Okay, let's go. That'll be cool.
Wow, it's very steep.
Oh, wow.
See that? I wonder what it is.
I can't make it out from here.
Well, I want to find out what it is. We'll have to climb up there, won't we?
What? Climb up there? But what if you were to fall down?
You just break up into little pieces. You're not scared of that, are you?
But of course not. It's just a lot of trouble. Hey, where are you going? I'll stay here because someone's got to stay down here to catch you if you fall.
I can see it now. Oh, it's a bird's nest.
Oh, did we scare them?
I don't think so, but the mother's returned.
That's the Hemulen's bird with the black face.
Oh, what are they doing up there? Hey, up there! It's time you came back down now! Well, at least you can do is let me know what's going on. Huh? What's that?
A kite.
You're right. He must be after the baby birds.
Keep it up, birdie!
Get him!
Oh! Sniff, where are you?
Huh?
Catch the bird, Sniff!
Catch it, Sniff!
Huh?
There's a bird falling through the sky, so you gotta catch it!
Huh? There's that kite again.
He's going to get those baby birds this time.
You just wait. I'll get you.
Shoot! Get
away!
Get away! Don't you dare!
Oh, come on, you guys.
Oh, thank goodness.
He might come back in a minute.
I think we better take the baby birds home.
Home?
What a good idea! Yes, let's take them and their mother.
Oh, dear. I wonder what happened to the mother. Sniff, did you manage to catch the bird?
Yes, I caught her. But I don't know. She seems to be hurt.
Now that should do the trick.
How is she, Papa?
Well, unfortunately, her left wing is broken, but otherwise she's okay.
I'm so glad.
But the babies.
They look so forlorn.
Guess they're hungry.
They must be.
I'll get them something to eat.
I'll come with you.
So will I.
Don't go
But,
without me.
Moomin, do you know what sort of food they need?
Yes, I saw the mother bird giving them some kind of little blueberries.
That's good. Get as many as you can.
We will.
We will.
Uh-huh.
What a lot of berries.
These must be the right ones.
Yes, let's pick some.
Very tasty.
You mustn't eat them yourself, Sniff. You should pick them.
This should be enough.
Yeah, let's go home quick. Here you are. Eat, little birds. Oh.
That's strange.
Maybe they aren't really hungry.
But they must be hungry. There. Oh. Snufkin!
Hi, Moomin. Hi, Snork Maiden. Are you going somewhere?
Yes, to see the Hemulen. Maybe you would know. Tell us, Snufkin, do you know how to feed baby birds that don't want to eat anything at all?
What? Is that a riddle or something?
No, it isn't. We've rescued some from a kite, but now they're refusing to eat these berries.
They were in a nest high up on a cliff, and the kite had hurt their mother, so she can't feed them anymore.
Well, I know more about fish than about birds. What I think you should do is go ask the Hemulen for advice. He'll know.
I guess you're right.
Come on, Snork Maiden, let's go to his house now. Hello, Mr. Hemulen!
Mr. Hemulen!
He isn't home.
Maybe he's gone out sketching again.
There he is over there.
Hello, you two. What is it now?
Oh, we need help.
How lucky we are you came back.
Well, how can I help you? You've got the book. You didn't have to bring it back so soon, you know.
What? No, it isn't that. We need your advice. We've come here to ask you about some baby birds.
Really? Well, what do you want to know about these baby birds?
We'll give you back your book anyway. It was very interesting.
Thank you. I'm so glad you liked it. But how are the birds?
We found that bird you said you hadn't seen for a year. You know, the pretty one with the black face?
Did you really? Where was it? It's probably gone away by now. I don't suppose I'll ever see that beautiful bird again.
Oh, no, on the contrary, Mr. Hemulen.
What on earth do you mean, Moomin?
Well, you see, the bird is in the Moomin house right now.
What?
Where are they? Why aren't they back yet?
They won't come any sooner because you worry.
This is crazy. The mother bird eats the berries all right, but her babies just won't. I really don't understand it.
I don't know. It's a crazy situation. They ate one. Oh, I understand now.
Understand what?
That reaction is quite normal.
It is?
Yes. When the babies hatch out of their eggs in the nest, they get totally centered on the first thing they see, which is their mother. She feeds them, and so they won't eat anything that they don't get from her.
Oh, I see.
So what happens if she isn't there to feed them anymore?
It's very sad, but I'm afraid they won't last long.
Oh, what can we do?
I might have an idea about that. Studying nature as I do does have its advantages, you know. Yes, there's more to it than those Latin names.
So you really think we can save them? There might be something we can do so that they don't starve, Mr.
Yes.
What? But that's impossible.
Nothing is impossible until you've tried it, Sniff.
But I'm so much bigger than they are, Moomin Papa.
I know that, but remember one thing. They do have bird brains.
Well, I think you're the perfect one for the job, Sniff.
You only want to see me make a fool of myself.
Now stop being silly and let's get started. It won't be all that easy.
It sounds as if they're sawing or something.
Yes, it's coming from the porch.
Papa, what are you doing?
Ah, Moomin. Oh, hello, Mr. Hemulen.
Hello.
What are you making, Papa?
Hey, what is it? Wait and see.
Oh, the poor thing. It's lucky it was just a kite, though. She would never have survived against a hawk or an eagle.
So you think there's hope for her?
I think she'll probably be able to fly within a week or two.
That's good.
There we are.
It's done.
What do you mean?
Now then, why do the baby birds refuse to eat, even though we know the blueberries are the right ones for them? Well, one must use a bit of logic in a situation like this one. It's pretty obvious, really. They only eat when their own mother's there to feed them. Therefore, I've been thinking, and I've come up with an idea. The only answer is for the one who feeds them to look as much as possible like their mother.
A good idea.
Very good. So I decided to construct a bird costume, and I thought that the best one to wear it would be Sniff. Sniff, come in, let's see it.
Don't be shy. Everyone's waiting, Sniff.
He certainly looks very odd.
I'm counting on the birds not being clever. Come on, let's try it out. Baby birds usually start chirping when their mother comes near them.
But he still looks like Sniff.
Try chirping, Sniff. That might attract their attention.
What?
Then flap your wings.
Flap your wings and chirp too.
Good. Keep chirping and fluttering your wings. Action. Excellent. Keep it going. You're doing very well.
Oh. Sniff, now's your chance. Start feeding them.
Yeah, all right.
No, not that way. Use your beak.
All right.
Oh, they're eating.
You've done it!
Well done.
Isn't it marvelous?
And once the baby birds had accepted the strange new bird as their mother, they just went on eating. No matter who was wearing the costume, they just ate and ate and ate. They even started growing, and then, of course, they ate even more.
Morning, Snufkin. How are you?
Morning, Moomin. Berry picking?
Yes, lots of them. Anything the matter, Snufkin?
Moomin, I think you should know something about these baby birds you and your friends have adopted. They'll be leaving soon.
What?
Well, the mother bird will be flying again, and her young will be ready to leave the nest. And also, they only come here to Moomin Valley once a year for the nesting season. Then they fly further south.
Well, I did know about that. I knew that all along, of course, Snufkin. But for some reason, I just didn't let myself think about it. We've only just rescued them from the kite. They couldn't possibly be ready to leave their nest that quickly, Snufkin. How can they fly? They can't even flutter their wings yet.
Moomin, would you like to know why I travel around so much on my own? I've been doing it for as long as I can remember, indeed, since I was a very small boy. And of course, I will go on doing it. 'Cause that's my nature, and it's the only life I know.
It is?
It is. And I know from bitter experience how bad it is for you to go against your nature. And their nature is to fly south when they leave their nests. You see, Moomin, these rare migrating birds are just following their natural instincts, that's all. It's just something they have to do. So when they go, don't feel sad.
Yes, I understand. But I'll feel sad anyway, I'm afraid, when they finally fly away.
And before long, the big day arrived.
So the day has come for you to fly away.
Are you sure, Moomin?
But I want to go on feeding them.
Their wings are fully developed now. Under normal circumstances, they'd have already left. I must admit, I never thought that they'd survive.
You're free, little ones. Ah, right then. Spread your wings wide and start fluttering. That's right. Keep it up. Huh?
Just look at them all. They've come to say goodbye.
Don't forget to come and see us next year.
I'll pick lots of berries for you.
I'm sure you'll get those kites back this time next year.
Take care now.
And have a safe trip, little birds.
Don't forget me.
Moomin felt a bit sad, but taking care of the birds had been rather wonderful. And they kept the bird costume. Who knows what could happen next year?
Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin land. You can fly just like a bird. You sing the best song ever heard. There with the Moomins. There were 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 the Moomins. Ba 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 ba
If legendary birds really existed, where else would you find them other than in Moomin Valley? Like, for instance, the phoenix.
Right, I'll get this one.
Look, I found it!
Yeah! Boy, a real gun.
We must go to a really deserted place.
Do we really have to?
Yes.
Legend has it that the phoenix never dies, but this one doesn't look too good. Moomin and his friends, of course, knew nothing about the strange new bird that had just arrived in Moomin Valley.
Papa,
Yes, my dear?
you wouldn't identify these flowers, would you?
Yes, of course I will.
Can you come and tell me what they're called then, please?
Eh?
I want to know their names.
Well, primroses are tulips, I guess, Mama.
I don't think so. They look more like freesias. Is anything the matter, dear?
I've looked, but I can't find it anywhere.
Find what?
My rifle, that's what.
Why do you want your rifle?
I don't want it for anything. It's just that it isn't where it's supposed to be. In there by the toolbox in the cellar. Powder and balls, too.
But maybe you went and put it somewhere else.
I don't think so. No, I'm sure of it. I put it by the toolbox.
Maybe a burglar took it. Stinky, perhaps.
But it's such an old rifle, Mama.
You don't think the children could be playing with it somewhere, do you?
Oh, the children.
Oh, dear. It might explode. I've told you so many times over the years to throw that thing away.
But you know very well that it's a souvenir from my youth. I never went on an expedition without it.
But that was a very long time ago. You don't go on expeditions anymore.
Oh.
Just watch. I'm gonna hit that ugly old tree.
You'll miss it.
Why should I?
Because you've never fired a gun in your life, that's why. Want a bet?
Some people can do these things naturally, and I feel I'm one of them.
Promise it won't be too loud. That's all I ask of you, Moomin.
It looks very dangerous. Don't point it at anyone.
Oh.
What a silly bullet. It's fallen out for no reason.
Here.
Ow!
The tree's still standing, guys.
This gun shoots to the left, that's why.
I didn't like the noise one little bit.
This time I'll show you.
Don't do it, Moomin.
Why, Snufkin?
I don't want any new holes in my hat.
Huh?
He was aiming at that dead tree. Did you hear the bullet, Snufkin?
Yes, I did, and a very nasty sound it was, too.
Oh, my goodness.
What a good thing you weren't hurt.
Well, yes, I was lucky, Moomin.
I didn't realize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
This looks very old. So old it could explode, and it would be better not to take any more risks, so don't fire it again.
I won't ever.
You know what? I'm sure I could have fired that rifle far better than Moomin did.
Do you still think you're a natural shot?
It's very hard to hit anything with an old gun like this one. Even an experienced hunter would find it next to impossible to hit the target. Otherwise, you would have hit that dead tree without any problem, I guess.
Moomin, what were you thinking of? How could you just take my old gun out of the cellar just like that?
I'm so sorry, Papa, but I've just been reading these Wild West stories. They're so exciting.
Well, you're in Moomin Valley now, not the Wild West.
You know what, Moomin? Firearms don't really fit in here, and besides, they make such a loud noise.
But when Papa was young...
But Papa didn't live in Moomin Valley when he was young. He just keeps it as a memento of his long-lost youth. Isn't that so, Papa?
Yes, that's true.
And now I think the time has come. Don't you agree, Papa? Throw it away, dear. It's such a dangerous thing to leave lying around.
You don't really mean that.
It's not as if you needed a gun to protect us or anything, dear.
Of course not. That's why I always keep it unloaded, but it's such a precious souvenir.
For goodness sake.
The sky is so beautiful.
On a lovely day like this, I sometimes wish I was a bird flying through the sky.
But you're too big.
You'd look ridiculous if you had wings, Sniff.
I never said anything about wanting to have wings. All I said was that I'd love to be able to fly.
You mean like swimming in the air?
That's right.
You guys are having fun?
Alicia!
I could hear you shouting and laughing and Snufkin's harmonica from miles away.
Have you come to see us?
Yes, I have. And I just wondered whether it would be all right if I came to stay with you for a few days.
How nice! Of course you can, Alicia.
Aw, thanks.
What will Grandmother say about it?
She's just gone away on a trip.
Has she gone far away?
All the way to the great volcano.
One of those that belches fire and lava? Where exactly is it?
I don't know. I asked if I could go along with her, but she said it was too far away.
Hey, Snufkin, you must know where this volcano is.
No, I have no idea. Of course, I've heard the name. That's where the phoenix is supposed to live.
The phoenix?
It's an old legend about a bird that never dies. It throws itself into a fire every 500 years and is reborn.
But it doesn't really exist.
Grandma says it does. That's why she's gone to the volcano, to see the phoenix being reborn.
What?
Grandma says that if she watches the phoenix being reborn, she'll live until she's very, very old.
Do you believe that?
I don't really know.
Let's go home first to tell Mama that Alicia's staying with us for a few days, and then we'll go out and have some fun. There's so many things we can do.
Such as?
Hide and seek.
Or we could play tag.
Or climb trees.
Or what about treasure hunting? That's fun.
Let's go down to the shore.
Let's go out in the boat.
Yeah, and then we could all play cops and robbers on the beach.
Football.
Or skipping.
And fishing.
We could play indoors, too.
And poker.
And I'd win.
We can build a ship, too.
Or a swing.
What's that up there?
It's a bird.
I think you're right.
Is it all right?
Well, it's still alive. Seems as if someone shot it.
With a gun, you mean?
It won't die, but it may not fly again, poor thing. The wing bone's in pretty bad shape. As you can see from this bullet, it's been shot in the wing.
What kind of person could shoot such a beautiful creature?
No one from Moomin Valley.
Papa?
Yes?
I've never seen a bird like this before, have you? I think it's very rare.
Yes, well, I've never seen a bird like it either. I was just wondering what it could be.
Why don't you look it up in your bird book?
Oh, good idea. I'll go and get it, Moomin.
Papa!
Yes?
Would you mind throwing this awful thing away, too?
Oh, all right, Mama.
would you like some juice?
Yes, please.
Did you find out what it is?
No, I didn't. I looked right through the bird book, and there's no sign of it, I'm afraid, Snufkin.
You should get some new books.
It's quite possible it looked different when it was a young bird. Some birds change as they grow older, and this bird's obviously very old.
You may well be right.
Who's that? Alicia! I can't sleep either. I'm so worried about the bird.
I heard somebody call.
What do you mean?
It was you. You called me, didn't you, my friend?
Are you telling me this bird called you? Did you hear it?
No, I could just feel him calling me.
Here you are, Alicia.
Thanks, Moomin Mama.
Let's go down to the sea today.
Okay.
We could take the boat and go round the cape.
Oh!
What's wrong?
The bird! It's woken up!
Alicia!
I was right. It was you that called me. Yes, of course I understand.
Alicia, what is all this?
I can't explain it, but somewhere inside I can hear the bird calling me.
What?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness, this must be telepathy.
Well, why not? After all, you are nearly a witch. What's he saying to you?
He says thank you, everyone, and I am to tell you this is the phoenix.
The phoenix? The bird that never dies?
Yes, that's right. Eh? Hold on. He says he wants us to do something for him urgently.
What's that?
The phoenix says he can't fly to the great volcano because one of his wings is injured, but he has to get there by tomorrow morning at the very latest. He says the only way he'll get there is if we all help him. Please dig a really big hole, then gather lots of firewood. We have to make a huge fire. The fire has to be kept burning for 24 hours. Then the phoenix will go into the fire and be reborn. He won't even feel the heat, he says.
Papa, you've thrown the gun away, haven't you?
Yes. Ask him whether he thinks the fire is ready now, Alicia.
It is. Snufkin, he wants you closer to the fire, please.
I must admit I'm sure glad I'm not a phoenix.
He says to hurry up because time is running out now. You must keep the fire burning for another 24 hours.
Moomin, has the phoenix been reborn yet?
No.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Breakfast is over, Sniff.
What? Did I sleep that long? Didn't any of you sleep then?
I don't feel tired, not a bit.
Why don't you get some sleep, Moomin? I'll wake you up.
I don't want to miss anything. I know he said he'd be all right, but then you never can tell, can you?
The Phoenix knows what he's doing, I'm sure of it. And if he says it doesn't hurt, we should believe him.
I'll never, ever eat roast chicken again, little Mai.
Must be awful. First he burns, and then he has to live for another 500 years.
Oh, what's the matter, Moomin?
Look over there.
Oh! Papa?
It's an egg!
It's an egg!
It is an egg.
We must have done it right, Papa.
He certainly did, Snufkin.
Oh!
Oh! He says thank you very much to everyone. He's very happy he's been reborn.
Goodbye now, Phoenix!
Take care of yourself, Phoenix!
After saying thank you, the Golden Phoenix flew away toward the great volcano, showing the people of Moomin Valley, at least, that not all legends are just legends.
Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin land. You can fly just like a bird. You sing the best song ever heard. They're with the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba
One night, Moomin had a very strange dream.
Oh, where am I? Where on earth am I?
Go further, Moomin. Go further. Go further, Moomin. Go further. Behind this waterfall, you will find what you are looking for.
I'm not looking for anything.
Go behind this waterfall.
Why? What will I find there?
It was a strange dream.
I've dreamt many times that I'm falling or that I'm flying just by waving my arms or that I can't run, but I've never been told I'm looking for something.
And you're quite sure you're not looking for something?
I've thought and thought about it, but no, I'm not looking for anything.
Very odd. Have you ever seen that waterfall?
No, I haven't, never. But I've heard about a waterfall, one that you can't walk behind.
Who told you about it?
You did.
Huh? I did?
Yes.
I do know a waterfall like that.
You said in the northern part of Lonely Mountains.
That's right. I must have told you about it.
Would you take me there to see it, Snufkin? For some strange reason, I can't get this dream out of my mind.
It was only a dream.
But there's something important about it. You will take me there, won't you?
That was a very good dinner.
Yes, it was.
Oh, I'm so sleepy.
Then why did you go to bed, dear?
Oh, I think I will. Mama, early tomorrow I'm going on an expedition with Snufkin all the way to northern Lonely Mountains.
You're leaving before breakfast?
Yes. Could you pack us some lunch?
Of course.
Thank you, Mama. Good night.
Mama, where did Moomin say he was going?
To the northern part of Lonely Mountains.
That's quite far.
Not really.
But why go to such a strange place?
Just a picnic, I think.
There's something afoot, Mama.
Why do you say that?
He wasn't really tired. I think he was just pretending.
Why would he do that?
I'm telling you, they're up to something.
I recognize the signs. You want a bit of excitement.
Yes, I'd better follow them tomorrow, but at a discreet distance.
Thank you, Mama. Good morning, Snufkin.
Good morning.
I've got lunch for both of us.
It's so nice to have a mother.
Yes.
Goodness, Moomin is up very early today. Most unusual. Oh, you've blossomed after all. What a lovely surprise. I didn't expect this. Oh, I'm so very happy to see you, and you look so pretty. Yeah? Huh?
It's further than I thought.
Are you tired?
A bit.
Want to rest?
No, I'm all right. How about you?
I like walking.
Well, I hate walking. Please take a rest. It's very tiring, following and hiding. Yes!
Do you think we'll find it, Snufkin?
I wouldn't count on it. It was only a dream, you know, Moomin.
I suppose so.
If I just walked up and said I was passing by, they might offer me something to eat, but I can't. If I do that, then they're going to find out that I'm here. I can't wait to find out what they're looking for. Something valuable, I bet.
This is it! This is exactly the waterfall I saw in my dream!
But the thing is, Moomin, you have no idea what you're looking for.
No, I know, you're right.
What a very odd dream. Come on, let's take a look and walk behind the waterfall.
Right. It's a bit scary.
Be careful from here on, it's a bit slippery.
Yes.
Yeah! I'm gonna get very wet in here.
It looks as if we should be right behind the waterfall by now.
Can't see anything special.
Let's go a bit further then.
What's that?
What's what?
There's a green glow.
It must be an emerald.
It's beautiful.
So you must have been looking for an emerald, Moomin.
No, I wasn't.
Well, what else could it have been?
There's nothing else.
Moomin, this is certainly an emerald worth looking for. It's very valuable, I'd say.
And it's so very big.
It sure is. You know, this might be the biggest one there is.
If it was smaller, Snort Maiden could wear it.
Someone's calling us.
What?
From over there, I think.
Help me, Moomin! Help me, Snufkin!
It's Stinky.
Help me!
There he is.
Please help me!
Well, I certainly didn't dream about saving him. What's he doing here?
He must have been following us since this morning.
Stop chatting, for goodness sake, and help me. If you don't, I'll come back and haunt you. I'll haunt you horribly. I'll haunt you for the rest of your lives.
Of course we'll come and help you, Stinky. Now don't move.
I won't. I won't.
Well, I think it's fantastic.
I wouldn't mind having an exciting dream like the one Moomin had.
Nope, nor would I.
But I certainly didn't dream about any emeralds.
It looks quite perfect.
But you're not that interested in jewels, are you, Mr. Hemulen? You find plants more interesting, don't you?
Eh? Well, of course I prefer plants. Beautiful as this emerald is, I would never exchange it for anything that grows.
I love jewels more than anything in the world.
I feel the same as Sniff.
I'd really like to give it to you, Mama.
Well, thank you, Moomin. You know I'd love it. But in my opinion, you should keep it for yourself. Having a true dream like that must mean that it's meant for you.
It's great, but what can you do with an enormous emerald? It would be a super letter weight, but then I never get any mail.
I think it's gonna rain, Mama.
Oh, do you think so?
Where are all the children? They'll get wet through in this rain.
They will anyway, because they went down to the beach for a swim.
I think it's gonna rain.
Maybe we should shelter in the cave.
You can't get any wetter.
Well, I'm perfectly dry, and I intend to stay that way. Come along, I'll take you to the cave.
What you mean is you're afraid of going in there all by yourself.
There's very little I'm afraid of. One of the very few things I am afraid of, though, is thunder. Oh! What was that? Ow!
Oh my goodness, what sort of rain
no,
is
it's
this?
hailstones!
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Oh! This is too much, and extremely painful, too. Oh, my goodness me! My rare plants!
I wonder how Grandma's handling this.
Oh, no, I don't believe this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's too much. Too much for anyone to cope with. Oh.
I think it stopped at last.
We've never had such a hailstorm before.
This must have caused a lot of damage.
Yes.
Oh, well.
Moomin, Papa, a disaster! The Hemulen fainted in the hailstones!
Where is he, little Mai?
Moomin and the others are bringing him in.
Oh, dear.
Oh, this is too much. I can't carry him much longer.
Hang on, everyone. We're almost there.
I think I'm gonna faint.
Mr. Hemulen!
Everything was destroyed. Everything destroyed.
The hailstones destroyed Mr. Hemulen's flower garden and the greenhouse, Papa.
Oh, how sad. All my rare plants are destroyed and my lovely flowers crushed. This is the end for me.
Right, let's bring him into the house. In here, come!
Oh, Moomin, Papa, I can't.
Pull yourself together, Sniff.
One step for Moomin, and one step for Little Mai, and one last step for Snork Maiden, and we'll be there.
Now let him down gently. I think he's running quite a fever.
He suffered a terrible shock, Mama.
I'll go and fix him some medicine at once.
My beloved plants, completely gone.
Oh,
Hang in there, Mr. Hemulen.
Hold on.
What a sight. Is there any way of restoring it?
I'd say it's impossible, Moomin Papa.
If we don't do something, I doubt whether the Hemulen will ever recover, Snufkin.
We could replant the flower garden. At least it would be a start.
It's true, we could grow some sort of flowers, but as you know, the Hemulen has collected plants from all over the world. They're irreplaceable.
I know. We'll do it by magic.
Magic?
I'm sure the witch could do something to help us.
I don't think she's that clever.
But there's no harm in asking her.
What's the point of coming here and telling me about the Hemulen's bad luck? I've got problems of my own.
So, what you're saying is that you don't really want to bother about the Hemulen's flowers, huh?
What I'm trying to explain to you, boy, is that it's beyond my powers.
He's so depressed he won't even get up. We're so worried.
Doesn't increase my powers.
Come on, let's go, Moomin.
All right.
Moomin, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
There's nothing to feel sorry about. If you can't do it, you can't do it, and wanting to doesn't help.
There are limits even to the powers of a witch, you know. I've come to realize that Grandma can't do everything.
Goodbye, Alicia.
So long, Moomin.
I wonder.
What is it, Snufkin?
Listen, Moomin. Do you think there's any chance a hobgoblin might be able to restore the garden?
Hobgoblin?
Yes, that's right. He once granted all our wishes, remember, no matter what they were.
Of course. He can do just about anything. But how in the world do we find him?
Hey, Alicia!
Yeah?
Would you do us a favor, please, and go and ask your grandma if she knows how we can get a hold of the hobgoblin?
And
Did the witch tell you whether she could contact the Hobgoblin or not? She said she probably could, and she's out on her broom at this very minute looking for him. I wonder how long it will take her. Shouldn't she be back by now?
Guess the Hobgoblin doesn't live very near here.
We'll just have to wait and hope for the best.
I sure am worried about the Hemulen.
There's no need to worry. Moomin Mama's with them.
There now, that should make you feel a little bit better. Oh. There he is. It's the Hobgoblin on his way here.
She found him.
We must do something nice for her. I only hope he's in a fairly good mood this evening.
I don't think he's ever in a good mood. That's just his nature. Except when he got the king's ruby.
I understand I've been summoned.
Yes, we need your help, Mr. Hobgoblin.
1 minute. I am not the kind of person who takes kindly to being summoned by anyone, my good man.
Of course not. We're very sorry, sir, but these are extreme circumstances.
No one else can help us.
But you performed such incredible things before, Mr. Hobgoblin.
There was a reason for it. You had done me a great service. However, take note, I do not make house calls at the drop of my hat. And you've already been richly rewarded for the service you did me in the past.
Can't we do you another service?
Don't know.
We can try.
No. You could not possibly.
Why not?
It's true you were able to bring me luck once, but not twice.
Couldn't you at least tell us what it is that you want?
Whatever for?
Because it is so important to us.
Oh, very well then. It was through you that I got hold of the king's ruby that time. It was most welcome.
I remember.
Now I'm looking for another. A most amazing emerald that once belonged to the queen. If you can give me that, I'll do whatever you ask.
He wants the emerald. Moomin?
Would you wait a moment, please?
Wait! Incredible. I've been looking for this for centuries. The Queen's Emerald. And it's all mine.
Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa.
Yes, good night.
Good night, Moomin.
After that, in no time at all, the Hemulen had recovered. And from that day on, Moomin always fell asleep hoping to have the same wonderful dream. But if he did, he never remembered it when he woke up.
Hear Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin land. You can fly just like a bird and sing the best song ever heard. There with the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba
One day, it was very windy in Moomin Valley, and getting windier all the time.
The island where our hero was stranded proved not to be a safe harbor for him after all. He was in danger. Grave danger. So what next? What will happen to him now? There could have been a volcano which suddenly erupted and the whole island was no more. But that would bring the story to an end too quickly. Oh, dear, dear. I should have closed the window with such a wind blowing. It's really stormy out there. Stormy! That's it! I like writing about storms. The clouds were gathering. My hero beware!
There they go! Oh, boy, look at them flying off! This is fun! I want to blow bigger ones!
You can't with just a straw, Snork Maiden.
It's just like snow!
One more time! Huh? Don't do that. They belong to me.
But you cut them so well, Sniff. Away!
Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, I'm gonna throw them too!
Oh, that looks really
Hey, Moomin!
What is it, Papa?
Sorry to disturb you, but could you be a bit quieter, please? I'm trying to concentrate on my book, and it's not easy with all this noise.
Sorry.
Thanks, Moomin.
So what now?
We'd better go out. We can't do this quietly.
In this way?
Listen, everybody, I've just thought of a new game.
I think we may be just a little bit heavy for this.
Yes, it's a little my game.
My game!
Are you all right there, Snoop?
This is a lousy game.
I wonder where Little Mai's off to this time.
Over here!
Little Mai!
Mr. Hemulen! Hey, are you all right?
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Little Mai!
Little Mai! Look, there, Moomin!
Oh, no! Mr. Hemulen, are you there?
Moomin, up here!
Oh, dear, dear.
Whatever's the matter, Mr. Hemulen?
I was mending the roof, and then suddenly out of the blue, little My descended.
Oh, I see.
That hailstorm did a lot of damage, but not nearly as much as this. Whatever am I going to do without a roof over my head?
Don't you worry, Mr. Hemulen. We'll fix it all for you, and that's a promise.
You will?
Okay, Moomin?
Yes, of course. I've never repaired anything before.
Of course we'll do it. Mr. Hemulen, by the time we've finished, it'll be better than new.
Eh? Are you sure?
Yes, and why don't we repaint the walls while we're at it in bright colors?
Good idea. It is a bit gloomy in here.
And I got plenty of paint at home.
All right. Let's go and get all the things we need.
Wait and listen.
Don't worry, we'll be back. Come on, everybody.
Come on.
They're very willing, but are they capable?
Thank goodness it stopped raining, Mama.
Now at last I can hang up the laundry.
It's so nice to be able to have coffee out here on the veranda again.
Yes, but tell me, dear, how are you getting along with your book?
What? Oh, not so bad.
Mama! Papa! Can we borrow the wheelbarrow?
And the saw and the hammer and stuff?
Yes, of course you can.
We'll need those bits of wood in the cellar.
All right.
Sniff, we're here to work, you know, not to play.
I'm not playing.
What are you going to do with those, little My?
They're super for painting walls.
What walls?
Don't worry about it, Mama. We'll be back well before lunchtime.
Moomin, what on earth are you up to now?
Oh, we're just gonna repair Mr. Hemulen's house.
What?
See ya!
We'll pick up the paint at my house.
I need another plank, Sniff.
Yeah, just wait.
You need help. It's too much for you.
No, I'm fine. Oh.
Hold on, let me do it. Give me the saw.
Don't distract me. I'm trying to concentrate.
All right, Sniff, all right.
Hurry up, Sniff. I'm waiting.
Huh? Oh!
Just look what you did.
That's all right. Don't worry about it, Snork Maiden. We'll just paint the floor pink, too. Come on.
Oh, dear.
You're in my way, Mr. Hemulen.
You just go out and collect your plants. Everything's under control in here.
Oh. I don't feel too good about leaving my house to them. I don't really trust them.
During the week that followed, the Hemulens stayed with the Moomins, while Moomin and his friends redecorated his house.
Hello, Moomin Mama and Moomin Papa.
Why, it's you, Mumble.
Where are you going? Are you off to Hemulen's house, too?
Yes, they said it's finished and ready for viewing.
I hear little My has done such a good job. That's nice, though I never would have let her redecorate my house.
Why not, Mumble?
Ah. Papa, Mama!
Hello there, Moomin. Well, I must say that looks like a remarkably good job to me.
We hope so, Papa.
Why don't you come and look inside?
Oh. Well, goodness me.
Well, the color scheme's a bit loud for an elderly person, maybe.
Oh, no, it's perfect for a botanist. Don't you agree, Mama?
Oh, yes, it's so pretty.
Do you really think so?
But don't you like it, Mr. Hemulen?
Oh, I do. It's very unusual.
Sleeping in this room will put you in the right mood for botanizing when you get up in the morning. I really envy you. You're so lucky, Mr. Hemulen.
Thank you. That's very reassuring of you, Mama.
This room might inspire you to make some exciting new discovery. We expect great things from you now.
That's not quite how it works.
Even so, you might dream about some new plants.
Oh, dear me. You're so unscientific. Oh. 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 Yeah. Frankly, I don't recognize my little old bedroom anymore.
Every night from then on, the poor Hemulen was beset by a strange and disturbing dream.
I've no idea where I am. I've never seen a flower like this one before. Must be a new species. Oh. 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 Oh.
Professor Hemulen, have you made your great discovery in botany yet?
Moomin!
Sleeping in a wonderful room like this will inspire you to make a great botanical discovery.
But listen, little Mai, there aren't a lot of new plants left to discover.
How do you know if they are still undiscovered?
Yes, well, what I mean is there can't be very many.
Just find one of them, Professor Hemulen.
With this room, it's difficult not to make a new discovery.
Professor Hemulen! Just find one, Professor Hemulen!
Stop it! Oh, please, stop it! Stop it at once! Stop! Stop! Oh, it was only a dream.
Professor
Hemulen!
Oh, leave me alone! Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I simply cannot stay in this house anymore.
Everything's fine. No problems. Oh, Mr. Hemulen.
Why, hello, Inspector.
What are you doing out here at this hour?
Oh, nothing really. Just a little walk before I go back to bed. Good night, Inspector.
Strange to go walking in a nightshirt.
Well, what shall we do today, then?
I don't know.
I've just had an idea.
I hope it's nothing to do with that umbrella.
Jeepers, there's no wind today, Sniff. I thought we might go over to the Hemulen's house to do some more work.
Good idea, little Mai. We could smarten up the outside, too.
That is a good idea, Snork Maiden.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh!
Mr. Hemulen! Mr. Hemulen! Mr. Hemulen!
Oh, hello there.
What are you doing sleeping out here in your nightshirt?
Well, you see, I'm having this strange recurring dream. I'm walking in the woods and I suddenly start to feel tired.
If you're sleepy, why not sleep in your beautifully painted bedroom?
Yes, of course.
As a matter of fact, we were on our way to your house just now when we found you here. We've decided we should paint the outside of your house as well as the inside.
Oh, no, please don't do that.
Why not?
I mean, what you've done already is quite enough. Don't even think of doing any more to my house. Go away and play something nice. I'm going home now.
What a very strange way for the Hemulen to behave.
Yes, that's what we thought, too.
Moomin, you said he was wearing his nightshirt. Are you quite sure about that?
Yeah.
I met the inspector just now, and he said he saw the Hemulen in the wood last night, and he was dressed in his nightshirt.
Oh.
He said the Hemulen looked very dazed and sleepy.
Maybe the poor man is suffering from insomnia.
It's very odd behavior. It's just occurred to me that maybe he's not happy with the new colors in his room.
What do you mean?
I don't think
think so. He seemed very pleased with it.
He said so, and the walls are full of beautiful flowers.
Yes, of course you're right.
I just can't sleep in this house anymore.
Oh, Mr. Hemulen.
Caught any fish?
No. And I've been sitting here since the sun went down. I think they're all asleep.
Lucky fish, I say.
Huh?
Well, good night now, Snufkin.
Good night.
Really? Mr. Hemulen?
Yes. And he looked very tired indeed to me.
Know what? Maybe Papa was right after all.
If you want to know the truth, I think you should ask Mr. Hemulen himself.
I think you're right. If he can't sleep there because of our painting job, then something must be done.
We think you're keeping something from us, Mr. Hemulen.
Keep something from you? That would be impossible.
I must say, you do look awfully tired.
Me tired? No, just look at this.
Watch out! Mr. Hemulen!
Don't worry, I'm all right. Just a bit dizzy because I got up so suddenly from my chair.
If you can't sleep because you don't like the walls, then we'll repaint them exactly as they used to be.
Eh? Oh, no, you don't have to go to all that trouble. Maybe I could sleep in here tonight. Dude! Stop it! Stop it, please! I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was trespassing on your land. I won't ever do it again. Hello there, little owl. You're a lucky one. Fancy being able to stay awake all night and still not be tired. So sleepy. What's that light over there? Oh. Goodness. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, this is truly incredible. Luminous flowers. Moomin! 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 Moomin!
Oh, Mr. Hemulen.
Get up! You must get up! Wake up, Moomin Papa, at once! Moomin Mama, wake up! Mama!
Mr. Hemulen? What's happened? What is it?
Just you come with me. Now look at that.
Oh.
I've never seen anything so beautiful in my whole life.
I didn't know there were flowers like that.
That's the point. There aren't. It only blossoms in the night. It can only be found deep in the woods, apparently. So no one's ever seen it before. We're the first.
This means you found a new species, Mr. Hemulen.
Yes, indeed I have, Moomin. This is a great discovery.
Goodness, you'll be even more famous. Congratulations, Mr. Hemulen.
Thank you, Moomin.
We're so happy for you, Mr. Hemulen.
what a wonderful discovery.
Yes, but I only found it because of Moomin and his friends.
Because of us?
That's right. If you hadn't repainted my house so that I couldn't sleep at night, I would never have found these flowers. So you see, I'm very, very grateful to you all.
Wow!
Well, I must tell you the truth. No more about that. It's over and done with.
Mama, what do you say, my dear, if we throw a big party tomorrow to celebrate Mr. Hemulen's wonderful discovery?
Good idea.
Then we better get back to bed so we can get up early and start our preparations for the party.
Well, thank you. You go back to bed if that's what you want to do. I'll stay here and make observations till the morning. I think they probably disappear at daybreak. Oh, how interesting.
You missed a bit over here. Yeah, just a little bit. No. Yeah. Oh, you guys, come on.
Oh, where's all that noise coming from?
Oh, come on. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's,
Oh, good morning. We're repainting it so it looks exactly as it used to look.
So you can sleep properly all night again.
Oh, why did you go and do all this? Huh? Stop it! Stop repainting immediately, do you hear me? And don't you ever redecorate my room again! I love it, and now I'm going back to bed!
And so the Hemulen came to like his rather gaudy bedroom after all. He slept well again, but had an occasional walk at night, because at night you never know what you might find.